Namaste and Vanakkam. This is Suhil, and once again I have come with an informative video on science or scientific reason behind the age-old practice followed in Hindu tradition of doing puja or offering prayer to Hindu god. As per tradition, Hindus usually perform puja daily either at home or by visiting temple and often pray during any auspicious events like birth of child or during wedding ceremonies as a mark of respect to God and for their well-being. While offering prayer, certain processes are followed like lighting diya, lighting Agarbathis, offering Prasadam, visiting temple, then the Pranaam and Pradikshana. Though spiritual reasons are available for each one of it, but scientifically, best effects of these practices have also been proven. Let's see the scientific reason behind each one of it. Point number 1 is temple visit. As per tradition, it is advised to visit temple regularly in addition to regular prayer done at home. The scientific reason behind it is the structure of a temple is built of the idol is placed, which is at the pivotal point known as the Moolasthana or the inner part of the temple. This is the point where Earth's magnetic waves are extreme, which creates positive energy and builds a peaceful atmosphere. This is one of the main scientific reasons why one should visit temple regularly. And the second point is, while entering the temple, it should be barefoot and not to enter the temple with slippers as a mark of respect to God and keeping the temple clean. Scientific reason, this temple is constructed in such a way that it consists of pure vibrations of electrical and magnetic fields. Since the floor of temples are built in such a way that they are good conductor of these fields and they enter into our body through these fields. Yes, you heard it right. And third point is ringing bells in the temple. People who are visiting the temple should ring the bell before entering the inner chamber where main idol is placed. The spiritual reason behind it is the bell is used to give sound for keeping evil force away, and the ring of the bell is present to God. While the science says that these rings clears our mind and helps us to stay sharp and keep our full concentration on devotional purpose. These bells are made in such a way that when they produce the sound, it creates a unity in the left and right parts of our brains. The moment we ring the bell, it produces a sharp and enduring sound, which lasts for a minimum of 7 seconds in echo mode. The duration of echo is good enough to activate all the 7 healing centers in our body. This results in emptying our brain from all negative thoughts. Point number 4 is Pradikshana. It is also known as Parikrama, that is, once we are done with praying, we are asked to circle the inner sanctum of temple where the deity resides. Science states that while doing Pradikshana, it helps us in absorbing all the positive energy present there in Moolasthana or in temple. The parikrama should be taken in the clockwise direction. This is also one of the important reasons why Hindus visit temple. Moving on to the point number 5 is lighting diya, a temple in front of idol. The spiritual significance of lighting a diya is light represents moving from darkness into the light. While scientifically, the light of diya produces magnetic changes in the atmosphere of the surroundings. The electromagnetic force produced by it lingers on the skin for at least 3 hours and activates blood cells, and which in turn increases concentration. And the next point is lighting of Agarbathis. As per the belief, it is followed for its sweet fragrance and aroma. But scientifically, it has been proven that the Agarbathis are made up of Ayurvedic herb, which helps in removing all insects from the place of worship and keep it clean. In addition to this, the sweet fragrance and aroma helps us in concentration of doing meditation. Moving on to the next case is idol worship. Hinduism propagates idol worship more than any other religion, and researchers say that this was the initiated for the purpose of increasing concentration during prayers. Similarly, in ancient India, idol worship was established so that when people view idols, it is easy for them to concentrate to gain spiritual energy and meditate without mental diversion. Point number 8 is joining both palms together to pray. In Hindu culture, people greet each other by joining their palms, termed as Namaste or Namaskar or Vanakkam. Instead of shaking hands with each other, the same way it is followed while offering prayer to God. The traditional reason being it is mark of respect and humility towards the God. Scientifically, it is also proven right. By joining both hands, we join the tips of all the fingers together. While pressing them together is said to activate the pressure points, which helps us in remembrance or reconciliation and concentration or focus. And point number 9 is Thorin decoration. During auspicious days, all Hindu homes have Thorin decoration in front of their house, mostly using mango leaves. Since it purifies the air entering the house and thus it creates clean and hygienic environment as proven scientifically. It can also be called as natural air purifier. Point number 10 is Dandavat Pranaam. It is a process of bowing down and lying in floor in front of God in such a way that shoulder, knees, hands and chest should touch the floor. It is a symbol of complete submission or surrender in front of God. Scientifically, Dandavat Pranam is a combination of 3 yogic postures which tones the muscles of the neck, shoulders, chest and lower back, which helps in relieving backaches, increases flexibility of the spinal column, increases the efficiency of the pancreas and adrenals and helps prevent diabetes. And the last and final point, that is point number 11, is Prasadam or Prasad. It is the food offered to God at the time of offering prayer. As per the Hindu tradition, utmost caution and care is given while preparing the prasadam, since it should be pure as it is served to God. And science proves that as it is prepared with pureness, complete cleanliness and without any adulteration, it is good for our digestion and overall health of the worshipper. And that's all in this video. If I have missed everything, kindly update in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.